Okay, so this video I'm going to talk about One Piece chapter 1036, and obviously this video gonna have spoilers. So if you don't have read the chapter, same thing here. Read the chapter first. Yeah. So we in this chapter we start with that there happen lots of things like continuation with the fight between Monkey D. Luffy and Kaido, and the first part is chapter is that we see Zoro defeat King, and King looks back on the first time he joins Kaido after Kaido saved him from the prison, and he have similar as Zoro promised Monkey D. Luffy that he will not lose to he Kaido is the king, but also he lost against Zoro. So now all of the all star sorry all of the emperor king and queen are defeated, Jack are defeated, all the Topiropos are defeated. Only one left is Kaido and Big Mom, and then we see two of the CP0 there, and they one of them have defeated Axel Drake, and Apu runs away. So we see Axel Drake in his like hybrid form, but he's knocked down, so he's lying on the ground, and he is like his eyes is totally like blanked. That often means that I don't think Axel Drake is dead, but he's knocked out for the round. He's not gonna get up in any he's not gonna get up, and it's just off-screen fight, but that just shows us how strong the CP0 members are. That they're probably very easily takes out Drake, and then we see one of the numbers gets some kind of rope around his neck, so he's thrown down on the ground. I'm wondering if that is one of the CP0's abilities, that they can control some kind of ropes. I don't know, but it happened lots of things. So we see King's defeat. Axel Drake is on the ground, Apu runs away, the continuation fight between Monkey Luffy and Kaido, and they still are fighting, so we don't know yet who will. Obviously, Monkey Luffy will win in some way, or something will happen that Kaido will be defeated. As I said before, I think that some of the Blackbeard pirates will come to Wano, and Blackbeard will defeat Kaido in some way, and then after that they want a continuation their journey. And what I think the big thing will happen in Wano before it's ended is that Nico Robin probably in some way will get killed. That one of the CP0 will probably kill her in some way, or she's gonna try to protect her crew to give them a way to escape the island, and then because of that she will get killed because she tried to save them. That's just my speculation. Yeah, and I think the chapter was okay. I think it happened so much, lots of things that it's really hard to really put everything in your head, because it's like the best part is I think with the part with Usopp, when he say that he has a big problem with this samurai's costume, with all the death and honor, all this kind of thing, and like all of this. So for me personally, I think I'm more interested to see what kind of ability the CP0 member will have, and if you're gonna see in the next chapter any like back to the scene when the fight between Apu and Monkey Axel Drake against two of the CP0 members, and what really happened, why Axel Drake is on the ground. Obviously, we know that they fight, but to see the fight, and yeah, so and obviously we see Momonosuke. He tried to stop the floating island to land on Nagamashima because it's full of gunpowder. So if they connect everything, it will be a big explosion, and lots of people will die of that explosion because it's lots of gunpowder in it. So I think it happened a lot today with manga. For example, the newest chapter, Ragnarok, chapter 57, is what is released, and the newest One Piece chapter is released. Is this chapter 1036? 36. So lots of things to remember. I think for me personally, I probably more liked Ragnarok chapter, this chapter in comparable to this One Piece chapter. I think there happen lots of interesting things is in this One Piece chapter. There's lots of things happen, really lots of things. We see Yamato Orochi, and we see the mother of Momonosuke and the little girl, and the only thing we don't know yet if this is she or something else, that tricks Yamato Orochi to believe that is her, and the only what I'm wondering here, this is just a speculation here, that the character that is the mother of Momonosuke is not her, but is Katerina Devon disguised as her for tricking Yamato Orochi in some way. So this is where I believe why the Blackbeard pirate maybe is already on the island. Maybe not all of them, but maybe two or one of the Blackbeard pirates is on the island, and they're just waiting for the right moment to strike, as similar as they do in the war with world government and Whitebeard, and then Blackbeard comes like the final. They come the last after the war has been a while. So Katrina Devon can transform to different people, and she can also transform to people that is dead. So it's absolutely a possibility that the woman we see is not her, that is Katrina Devon as disguised, because Yamato Orochi is a very stupid character, and Yamato Orochi probably don't gonna find any strange thing with and I don't know if I don't think Yamato Orochi have observation hockey, so he probably cannot recognize if this somebody disguised as a person that he know, and probably Yamato Orochi, the only thing you have to say to Yamato Orochi as is very like this, simple things like to make him think that you is you, and then after that, when his guard is down, Katarina Devon can just kill him or do something with him. So after Katarina Devon kill Yamato Orochi, then maybe they're probably gonna. I don't know if they're gonna even want that devil fruit, because I think all of the Blackbeard pirates already have devil fruit that is perfect for them. You already know what kind of devil fruit I think some of the members have, so I don't have to say it again. And I think the Blackbeard pirates knows what they want. There's a reason for why Blackbeard do not take Marco's devil fruit. Is a reason for that. It's not. I think for Blackbeard, this devil fruit do not work for his crew because they have a specific devil fruit they want and they know what they want. So even if this that powerful devil fruit as Marco's, I think it was not powerful enough for Blackbeard's himself and his crew's interest, because they are so powerful members. So they probably only want the best of the best for their specific style, if I can say that. So yeah, and obviously it's happening. Obviously this happening lots of more thing, but I think it's very very interesting that obviously we don't know how one or the two of the CP0 defeat Axel Drake. We only know that he is in his hybrid form and he's knocked down. But obviously the CP0 are the best of the best that the world government can send out as individuals. So obviously they are very extremely powerful. I don't if they maybe have very powerful different types of hockey, and maybe they have some kind of devil fruits. As I said before, my first belief is that one of them use illusions and the other one can use hologram, and they mix these two abilities with their martial art prowess. But I totally forget her name, the character that is the mother of Momonosuke, but I don't think that is her. So there's two possibilities. That one, Katerina Devon disguised as her. The second one is the guy, also totally forget his name, the guy with the pencil that can create paintings to turn them to life. And he in some way he's double crossing both sides for somebody else. That he originally, the guy with the pencil originally worked for the world government, but he plays his part so good, so he both as I believe he's enemy of the other, and Yamato Roshi believed that he is on his side, and he was a betrayer of the Red Scabbard because he was first member of the Red Scabbard, but maybe he originally, similar as Don Flamingo, that he's originally working for very high up in the world government. That is my second speculation, that he obviously, because he knows Yamato Orochi, and probably he know Yamato Orochi's fantasies, and he know that Yamato Orochi really loved that woman, and that is the perfect way to take Yamato Orochi out, because Yamato Orochi probably will not suspect to be a trick, because he's not so smart. He's really not smart, that character. The only thing that makes Yamato Orochi powerful is because Kaido was on his island, and then he have his devil fruit, but his mythical devil fruit, the eight-headed snake, is only powerful if you have a powerful character that use that devil fruit ability. And this kind of thing. So I think for me personally, I don't know if anybody gonna use that devil fruit after Yamato Orochi is defeated. I don't think it's not give any. I think it's don't give any purpose for that devil fruit. I think the only purpose was this because it's a very famous mythical yokai in Japanese mythology. And obviously that, and they have to have it in one piece. But after his defeat, I think this will be like just gone. It's not going to be used anymore, and this kind of thing. I really, really hope that chapter 1037 will be the final chapter for Wano. Probably not gonna be, but I hope soon. Anyways, I hope soon that we can continue on with some other arcs in One Piece, and because we have in Wano said since 2020, and it's soon the end of this year, so next year is 2022. So I really hope that we can get some seclusion to the end of Wano before 2022, and then continue on with some new arc. Yeah, and that is everything I really want to say about the newest One Piece chapter. And yeah, it was a good chapter. Okay, bye.